What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Podcast live stream, super wet Tuesday show. I'm here as always with my co-hosts Josh and John Luke, and today we have two very special guests, Marco and Justin from 14 Personnel. How's it going, guys?
What's up? Happy to be here, guys.
Yeah, this is great for me. I'm just here to watch, honestly.
As you guys watching may have noticed, John Luke, JL, and Marco are in
so cold.
Slightly different environments than usual. It's not their usual stream. So what happened? Justin, since you were the winner of that bet, I'm going to let you give the details on what John Luke and Marco are about to do.
Yeah, so I think it was last Tuesday or last Thursday's episode. We had John Luke over on the 14 Personnel podcast as a guest, and every week we pick, a streamer for every position. And, John Luke went with Baker. I had Derek Carr. Marco had Sam Darnold as his quarterback. And we figured, you know what? We're coming on your guys' stream today. Let's make it a little interesting. So we went with a classic water bet.
Classic.
Winner, yeah, absolute fan favorite. Whoever had the highest scoring quarterback gets to stay dry. The other two are getting wet. And courtesy of a last-second Baker Mayfield fumble, I am dry, and John Luke is getting real wet, and Marco wasn't even close.
We don't even have to get in that one.
The last time I ever trust Darnold, ever.
We call him Sam Darnett here. Anytime you count on him, that's just what you're going to be saying. So John Luke's looks a little cold out there, and Marco, you look pretty comfy, so we could stretch yours out a little bit. But for John Luke's sake, let's go ahead and get the watering over with. Let's do the countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Horrible. You look so horrible.
Oh, this makes me sad. I think
Hate you, Justin. Hate you.
I think
You
that
got paid up.
just being
They turned their cameras off. For a little bit of context, JL is in Baltimore, and I think it's pretty cold out there. What's up, Swamp? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Glad you were able to make it. Not home yet, but we'll be in the next 10 minutes. Good. We'll still be here. That's the plan for right now. And what's up, Keith? Glad you could join us. Glad you could see them getting watered. While we're waiting for them, there were 2 games last night. One freaking wild, one about what I expected. Yesterday on stream, Josh was sitting there going, man, I want to pick Washington, but I just can't do it. Pick Steelers. And Swamp in the chat had the cojones to say Washington's going to beat the Steelers.
I changed that. I changed it to Washington. Yesterday on stream, check the tape. I was like, screw it. I'm going with Washington. Screw the Steelers. Washington's winning that game. Let's go. At first, I did go with the Steelers, though. But
if you would have told me that Antonio Gibson was going to get injured in the first quarter and Washington was going to beat the Steelers, I would have told you were nuts.
I'm blown away by that. I mean, that was just painful. It's painful to watch Antonio Gibson go down. But I will say I was with you, Josh. I had Washington money line. Kind of went all out for that one. Threw some hefty cash on it. So I just don't believe in the Steelers. I don't know what's going on with them. I can't figure them out.
I'm a Browns fan, and so of course I usually cheer against the Steelers.
Yeah.
But last night, just because I wanted the Browns to hand them their first loss in Week 17, I found myself pulling for them for the first time ever. But it was still fun to watch Washington and Alex Smith with a profusely bleeding leg take down the Steelers. That was
oh my god,
they popped Alex Smith. I mean, that was. Kudos to him for just being out there still. I don't know how he's got the balls to do it still. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, the Steelers aren't 11-0 good. I think we I feel like a lot of people knew that. I definitely felt that was kind of the case, and they kind of proved it last night. When the offense isn't flowing, their defense is going to be great. It's not like the Redskins scored a ton, but when the offense is not flowing and they can't catch passes, I can't do it, guys. I can't. The football team. Anyway, I digress. The Steelers lost. Good for them. Good for the football team. But look, Swamp Noah, he said, that's why I said, let's go, Josh, because I switched my answer. I went with the Redskins last night. Let's go.
Apple MVP wants to know if any of us need any results to clinch the playoffs tonight. He needs 3 non-PPR points out of Dobbins to clinch. I think it's good. I would make that bet.
That feels safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's odds on it, you got to take it.
But you know what? Last night I had Terry McLaurin and then Antonio Gibson, and I thought I had that spot locked up, getting that first round bye, and they got combined like less than 4 points for me. So, anything can happen. What's up, Marco? Glad to have you back.
Marco,
how you feeling?
You're muted.
You're
Marco.
muted. But he's feeling wet. I'll answer for him.
He
He's
lost
feeling
his
wet.
voice completely.
I have no voice anymore because of water. But no, I'm cold. I'm a little chilly here, but a bet's a bet. And I hate Justin, but he won this one.
Brotherly love, man. That's what we're here for.
You know what? You got what was coming for you betting on Sam Darnold.
I know. Well, I got cocky with it, and then these guys are like, "Are you going to throw Darnold in here?" I was like, "He's going to lose, but I guess I'm in."
It really started as a Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield bet, and then Marco threw out Sam Darnold. So I figured
they wanted to make sure that I was punished for that.
Yeah, why not get an easy loser in there for suggesting Sam Darnold? That's just what you get.
To be fair, Marco, it does sound like this is your fault here. It sounds like you could have stayed out of this one, but you felt confident with Sam Darnold, huh?
Well, you want to know the worst part is I said I wasn't going to support him again, but I think he's against the Seahawks next week, so I'm okay if you want to throw him out there again.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, the Seahawks defense is definitely beatable, huh?
Do it again. Round 2, same players.
Yeah.
2 Apples MVP. Do I need anyone to clinch the playoffs? I am currently sitting in third place in one league, and I could still with one game left get the first round bye or not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great if J.K. Dobbins scores 35 points. Not realistic.
Yeah,
I will get the first round bye, and then there's just like a few mix of a bunch of different things that could lead to me not making the playoffs. It doesn't look likely. It looks like I may get in, but hey, it could happen.
Yeah,
Dallas.
I'm in the same boat. I need J.K. Dobbins this week. So he doesn't need to get 35, but he needs to get over 15, and I think I'm in. So.
Yeah.
Last night, I have 2 teams. One where I needed Deontay Johnson to score at least 15 PPR points. I had another league where I needed him to score less than 22 PPR points. And that one was the first round of the playoffs. So I was cheering for him hard the first half of the game, and then second half of the game I was like pumping the brakes, and he finished right there at like 21, something like that. So
that's awesome.
We're good to go there.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
I can.
How you feeling, John Luke?
I am feeling cold. Very cold.
What's the temperature there in Baltimore?
It is 30 degrees, sub 30 degrees.
It's cold today, guys. It's really cold today. It's like just extra cold. You know when it's like kind of not too cold and it just like all of a sudden just gets really cold and it feels really, really, really cold? That's what we got going.
They really got
You're just describing weather and how it works.
And then like when the sun comes up and it gets warmer, but then it goes back down and it gets colder again.
Unbelievable.
Sometimes clouds like block the sun and make it more cold too.
If it makes you feel better, JL, it's 79 degrees where I am right now.
Wow, that makes me not feel good.
It's actually colder where you are than it is here in the suburbs of Chicago.
Really?
It's like almost 40 here, so take that.
You know what? I just looked it up, and I'm just being a big baby. It's actually 40 here today.
Loser.
Yeah, but wind
It
chill,
was
you gotta
30 this
take
morning.
into account wind chill.
Yeah, you got it. Wind chill. Yeah, definitely.
It feels
And overall, just wimpiness. It's definitely 30 degrees.
What's that?
Wimpiness?
Oh, wimpiness. Okay.
Wimpiness.
Gotcha.
Wimpiness.
Wimpiness.
That's what I heard.
Okay. Today, guys, we brought Marco and Justin here to play another game with us. We are playing our favorite game, Week 13 Fantasy Horse. We're going to do 2 teams of 2. And Josh, for you, I know you always forget the rules. I'm going to explain the rules to you and people watching who haven't seen us play before. How this is going to work is JL has a bunch of questions about this week's games in fantasy, or it can be up to this week in fantasy. There might be some questions like on the season to this point. He's going to ask one team a question. So let's say he asks me and Marco the question. We will choose whether we want to play or pass. If we play and we get it right, we give a letter to the other team. If we get it wrong, we get a letter. And then if we pass it to them, Same thing for them. If they get it right, we get a letter. If they get it wrong, they get a letter. We'll do this till one team is a big, fat, stinky horse, HORSE, like your neighborhood basketball game. They got to make a horse noise when they lose. It's rules of the stream. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Not sure who did, but
he did make that rule, I think.
Actually,
but,
that was 100% my rule.
That would slip.
But the rules are unchangeable. They're written in stone
I like
in a
that.
Google Doc somewhere. So pretty sure it's uneditable at this point.
Right.
And then the other team, they're the grand champions of Week 13.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I'm
Sounds
all
good,
in.
Marco, you guys ready?
Oh yeah, man. I'm all
Oh
in.
yeah, let's get it.
And if you guys wanted to make it interesting, we could do a water bet on this game.
I'm
I'm
down.
all water
in
bet
for
hyped
that.
up
Yeah,
right
I
now
mean-
after watching that. We can
I'm
post
sure-
them on
we'll-
Twitter afterward.
All right.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right. All
If
right.
you want
Let's
to have
do
us
it.
on for another stream after this? Well, I'll pay up on a water bet.
Hey, I like you guys so far, so I'd love to have you guys back.
Just don't
So
mess it
John
up.
Luke,
We'll
you are
talk
the
after
one
the
running
show.
the game today. What are the teams?
The teams today, let's see, are Simon and Marco, Josh and Justin.
Let's go,
Yeah.
James.
Someone already set it up perfectly. Is that a coincidence?
I put you in the middle. Everything else just worked out. It's just
Man.
I said I wanted to be on Justin's team. Sorry, Marco. I mean,
That's
I
cool.
just didn't like your confidence going.
I
in.
forgot to tell you that Simon and I talked, and we spell horse with a silent M, so we have an extra letter.
Oh,
where in the I forgot where
nothing
we put
against
it
that in
in
the rules.
I forgot where we put it in the word.
I think it's after the S.
Okay.
Yeah,
Horse-
naturally. That's where it goes.
Yeah.
Foursomes.
What's up,
There's
Kev?
so many
Bird
different
out.
faces. Yeah, it's a nice five-some today. It's gonna be hot.
Awesome. Wait, we had Swamp in here. Did we wish him happy birthday?
We did.
Oh my god!
I wish him a
I don't
happy
think we
birthday.
Can we do
I
a
didn't say happy birthday.
five-man barbershop quartet happy birthday?
We got to wait till he gets back.
He's not
He was
being
10
okay
minutes
right
away from home, so he'll jump back in the stream and then we can sing him. We'll have to harmonize.
All right.
I'll take
All
the
right, we're
high
gonna
part.
harmonize.
That's
I'll take
perfect.
the high part. Marco, you take the low
Marco's
part.
the alto of the group.
I'm a man of many talents, so
That's a
Big
yes.
range.
Okay, you guys
What up,
ready to
D?
jump in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's
yeah,
get it.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, Jay, I'll pass it off to you. Who's going first?
All right. You know what? Marco, my brother in water,
Yeah, get it. Go,
your
get
team's going first.
it. Yeah,
I like it.
Boom. Let's get it, Marco.
I'm just gonna find ways to punish Justin this whole episode.
Is this question gonna be
on my
like?
team?
I think the first question should be who scored the least amount of points between Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield, and Cam Jordan. I got that one on lock.
Definitely know that one.
Put these three quarterbacks in order, a fantasy finish.
That would be hilarious. Actually.
All right. Question number one. There are two QBs who are in the PPR top 10 at their position for the first time this season in Week 13. Name them both.
Do you want to play this, or do you think you got an idea of these, Marco?
So for my knowledge here, can we discuss, or is
You
it
can
just
discuss.
like we go?
Yeah,
We
no,
can
you can discuss.
But if we're
And
passing
also-
it, we don't want to give them information. Know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So-
So
And-
I think we can get this.
And can I
Okay.
just say something real fast? When we do play, we typically go into the private chat just because in the comments, a lot of people do like to guess, and we don't want to.
And we want them to guess.
Guesses. Yeah, we want them to guess. We
That makes
love when they
sense.
guess. So
Okay.
try to jump into the private chat.
Got it. Okay, I think I can find the private chat. Here it is. Okay, so
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I think
Unbelievable.
and it's top PPR for the first time this season. Okay, all right.
And PPR matters here.
Is this 4 point per passing touchdown or 6 point per passing touchdown?
It's PPR, dude.
Okay, is it full PPR or half PPR? Okay, Simon, do you have any ideas of who this is? Because I think I might have it. I have at least one. I think.
I think Baker. As a Browns fan, watching all the games this year, I
Doubt it.
highly doubt he's had a single other game in the top 10.
Yeah. So Baker was
Baker's
one of
one for sure.
mine. Yeah. So I think Baker is one, and then what about Nick Mullins?
He did have a pretty good game, but has
I don't
he been
know.
in the
I don't
top
know if
10
he was top
before?
10 this week, but he had to be close, and I don't know if he's been there before. If you have any other ideas here,
No, I'm thinking
I'll
I
go-
like that one. I'm trying to think if anyone else is standing out to me that hasn't been there that was there this week. You know what? I think you're right on. I think it's going to be Baker Mayfield and Nick Mullins.
All right, yeah, let's lock that in.
Okay, locked in jail. Baker Mayfield, Nick Mullins.
D-Coop, I'm guessing those eyes are because I have a towel and I'm all wet. You may have missed the beginning, but I got hosed in the very cold weather.
You got hosed. That's what happened.
I got
Someone ran
hosed.
into his room, hosed him down.
Hosed me down, gave me a good cleaning, and then just left without a word. It was abrupt. All right, so you guys are going with who?
Baker Mayfield, and Nick Mullins.
Baker
Honestly,
Mayfield. Yeah.
They sound like great guesses. Sorry.
No. All right, so yes, so Baker Mayfield. Sorry, Baker Mayfield was one of them.
Mhm.
He had 29.5 fantasy points. He was QB number 3, and Nick Mullins was the other one at QB 10
Boom.
with
Nice pull,
22.6.
Marco.
God.
Nice job,
So
Marco.
it was
Mm.
in
Wow.
orders 1 through 10. It was Derek Carr, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Ryan Tannehill, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Cam Newton, Taysom Hill, Aaron Rodgers, and Nick Mullins.
The only one I was thinking about, but I figured he had to have at least one more week, was Cam, because he's been so horrible this year. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
like-
thinking-
I really thought Baker had been in the top 10 before. Damn.
Oh, really?
Not this season. Not this
it's
season.
been a real. He's.
I could have
hard to
sworn
throw
he had
in
like
passes
one. I
this
thought he
year.
had one blow up game somewhere. I don't know if I'm remembering that wrong, but damn, I really thought he.
well,
would
it sounds like
in.
you are remembering it wrong. So
Well, I mean, these are facts. Yeah.
Josh
All right.
Justin, enjoy your H.
You all get
Take
an
it.
H.
Whatever. Whatever. We got this. We got this, Justin. I know we're winning.
Not even an ounce of doubt.
Look
D.
at this.
Cooper,
Look at
D.
the
Cooper got
chemistry.
Baker, and then he guessed Alex Smith.
Not a
Alex
bad
Smith
guess.
was- yeah,
I don't
not a
think-
bad guess, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's been in top 10. I don't know where did he end up after last night.
I don't think he had that good of a game, did he?
He was QB 20.
okay.
So
So if
far.
you divide it by 2, he nailed it.
Yeah, if you divide it by 2, bingo.
Josh Matt.
Oh, we got Swamp Nola back. You guys ready?
Hey, Swampy.
Ready to
Okay.
harmonize?
Let's do it.
Born ready.
All right.
3,
1,
2. Oh,
Good terrible start.
Well, that doesn't bode well for the
This is
singing
our
part.
All right,
first
let's do
official. This is the
one-
first time this has happened.
1, 2, ready, go. Happy
Happy
birthday to you.
This is
Happy
bad.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday, Swamp Nola.
Dear
Swampy.
Zombie.
Happy birthday to
you.
That was so horrible.
Nailed it.
The
Nailed it.
static
Nailed it,
in my
nailed it, nailed
ears is wow.
Well,
It was
The
bad.
good news-
It was bad.
The good news is if the fantasy stuff doesn't work out, we've definitely got a career, a backup career here.
Definitely got
Quartet.
something going. Yeah.
all we need is
Nola said,
matching
oh,
outfits.
Oh my god. He said, "Oh my god." I thought he was just gonna be like, "I can't watch you guys anymore."
If we have to do that for every person whose birthday it is from here going forward, I am gonna cry.
You know what? I was about to say the problem we're going to have now is that was so beautiful. People are just going to start telling us it's their birthday.
Yeah,
we're
it's
going to need.
my
We're
birthday.
going to need
It's my birthday.
Oh, let's do it again,
You already
boys.
got.
What's up, Mo?
Mo.
Welcome to the stream.
Man, fantasy band.
Ooh, I like that. BTMFB.
I love it.
BTMFB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rolls right off the tongue. BTMFB.
BTMFB.com. Don't go
No,
to
it
it.
doesn't.
Don't go to it.
Don't go to it. I don't know, but I
Okay.
feel like you're not going to end up where you want.
Okay, we're not responsible for anything on that website.
All right. You guys ready for round 2?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
Mhm.
All right.
The Jays got it.
In the words of Josh, you might sense a pattern here.
Oh, I'm sensing a pattern.
Thanks,
Signed
Maria.
with the High Bar Chef's kiss. Mwah. There are 2 running backs who are in the PPR top 10 for the first time this season for week 13. Name them both.
All right, Justin.
I know one
Pass
right
it.
off the bat,
Pass it.
but so
We're
I
ready.
I like your confidence in knowing one. So
Yeah,
that
I for
makes me
sure
feel a
got
lot
one
better.
on lock. 'Cause we talked about it yesterday on our podcast. That's the only reason.
That's true.
That's the only
I'm
reason
just
I know
trying
that.
to think of like some running backs that did well myself.
I mean,
You guys playing? Are you giving it to us?
It sounds like you're rattled.
We should just play it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm between two names that it could be for this top
Then
10.
throw them out. Throw them out. What do you
Okay,
think?
so the one I know, it's got to be Ty Johnson.
Yes.
There's
absolutely.
no way he's sniffed the top like
I've
40.
got one name, but I'm not confident even remotely. But what was your other
Who do
name?
you, so I was between the two I have for this other spot.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Adrian Peterson, but I'm not. I
Okay.
wasn't sure if for Thanksgiving
haven't
he
thought
snuck
about
into the top 10. So because he had a pretty big day on the ground again. And
Yeah, I know.
then-
I'm trying to remember how big it was. And
At
then
least
there's
this-
Did you guys think about Peyton Hillis?
not a bad call. Not a
Consider
bad.
it.
He was on the Madden cover. I mean,
and then
Didn't Alex Collins have a big week?
Yeah.
so
yeah,
there's,
he did.
And then the
JD
other
McKissic too, right?
right, J.D. McKissic. Well, and has Jonathan Taylor finished inside the top 10? Because he definitely did this week.
Yeah, I think he. So week one, he had a good week, right?
That's what it is. Okay, yeah, I think I'm with you on that one.
So
I'm
I
just
think
trying to remember.
So you know who it isn't. That's good.
It's a good place to start.
You have to eliminate about
who do we
300
have
other
so far?
running backs.
Yeah. So Ty Johnson, I like. I think
Yeah.
that is correct. Adrian Peterson sounds like it could be good. JD McKissic, maybe.
Yeah, I'm torn on those two. J.D. McKissic, I feel like for PPR might have snuck in because he had a couple of weeks with
but it wasn't
double-digit
like
catches in
that
there. I don't
good of a
know.
game. I don't know if he snuck into the top 10. You know,
That's what I. Damn it! You sure you guys don't want just one name? Just like half an H?
oh man, I don't know. I guess
You're
I would.
calling it. I'm gonna defer to you here.
Let's go
Give it-
Adrian Peterson then and Ty Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just don't. I don't remember Adrian Peterson's game.
he had two
But I know
touchdowns.
it's
this week. I
decent.
know that. I know
Yeah.
that much. I know he had two
All right, let's
touchdowns. This week.
Let's go with that.
That's what
So
I would have
let's go.
said.
Adrian
Mhm.
Peterson, Ty Johnson is
Those
your
would have
final.
been my two.
I think the
Okay,
other
cool.
one, the other name you guys didn't bring up that I think might be there, but I'm not sure if he was top 10 was Alfred Morris.
Oh, I didn't. Even, I forgot he existed. I'm gonna be honest.
But I don't think he was top 10, but he was up there. I was between AP and Alfred Morris for the last one.
You
could have thrown his
2020,
name out with
with Peyton Hillis, and I would have been
It
like,
is.
ha, 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 good one. yeah. I'm joking. But actually, he might be it. He really might be it.
If it's Alfred Morris, I swear to God.
Ruined by him yet again.
So the first one is Alfred Morris. No, I'm just kidding. First one is Ty Johnson with 19.7 points. He finished as the RB7 on the week.
There we go.
And the second one is old man Adrian Peterson
Ah,
at RB10,
Oh,
17.7.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
I would not have came up with Adrian Peterson on my own. So I am very, very thankful for my
As a
teammate.
Bears
Justin.
fan, I had to watch him fall into the end zone twice. It's the only reason I know it.
So
He
Fair
said
enough.
Ty Johnson. Alfred. Where was Alfred Morris?
Alfred Morris was running back 13 in PPR.
Oh,
With two touchdowns.
okay.
Yeah. Ty Johnson and Morris. Yeah, that was
Was JD McKissic top 10 this week?
Yeah, he was, right?
He was,
Uh,
right? Yeah.
He was like top
I
7.
think he was.
let's-
I don't think he had
maybe.
that good of a game. Did
I
he?
don't- yeah, I don't know.
I
if
know he got
was.
a ton of catches, but I don't think he scored. Did he?
He was RB8 on the.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he's in the four. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love me some JD McKissic.
Did he score?
McKissic.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I can't remember.
I
He
don't think
scored
he did.
fantasy point.
I think he
he
did it all through the air.
But yeah, he had a
did
ton
not.
of
He did not score.
Okay.
Wayne Goldman was a good guess.
Wayne Gallman was a
That is a
decent
great guess.
Yeah, but I don't think he had any touchdowns.
No touchdowns.
Yeah,
no
Claudio.
I think he might
Claudio.
have. He's been
He
like
could-
flirting with top 10 numbers too. I mean, Wayne Gallman's been great.
He
Like,
has been.
shockingly.
Lately, yeah.
You know what? It wasn't shocking to me, Justin. I've been saying it all along. No one listens. He looks good.
Talking to a bunch of Clemson boys here who are Wayne Gallman truthers.
Yeah.
D Coop, you're 0 for 2, but you've gotten one each both times. So we'll call it 1 for 2.
Yeah. one
Yeah,
for
there you
two.
go. That's fair.
So it's tied up H to
50-50.
H. All right, you guys ready for
And then
round
our turn.
trace?
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
There was.
Yeah.
I'm
that is-
talking about his RB core going into the playoffs.
He goes.
He's got
He said he won this week, and now he takes the last. But man, what a good birthday present!
Mm-hmm.
What a good birthday present.
fine.
I mean, it's only secondary to our serenading, but
Right.
Obviously.
Well, that's an obvious one for everybody.
yeah. He said he got lucky with Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, and Claypool. Did
Awesome.
mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Carson, CMC, Gaskin, and JD going into the playoffs. Yeah, you're sitting pretty at running back.
How do you guys feel about CMC?
Love it.
Play him when he's healthy.
Yeah, when he's healthy, you got to throw him out there.
Yep.
I'm going to rank him over on our website inside the top 5, probably number 1 this week. I just don't care. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
two
with that
Panthers
DJ
playing.
Without DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel too, like, yeah, he's the play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
your website's 14personnel.com, right?
14personnel.com rankings
Nah.
going up sometime in the next day or so here.
Oh yeah, I got to do that still. I haven't done him yet, but he will be. No, he'll be up there.
With Curtis Samuel and DJ Moore out, do you think there's any chance Mike Davis seems to see some receiving work as well, or is he just dead in the water now that CMC's back?
I mean, he could, but I don't think it's going to be enough to be really fantasy viable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They could ease him. They could ease CMC back in. That is like an option if he still has lingering issues.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Davis. If you're relying on him in the playoffs in a limited role, you're probably not going to see Week 15. Just to be,
I agree.
Like that is the situation you're most likely in. I would just place I mean, you could probably flex him. Like I'd play someone like Henry Ruggs in the flex with just like crazy upside and a similar floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Agree with you.
Swamp says it's a shame he won't get a better B-day than us singing to him. Yeah, it is a shame. It's a damn shame.
Peaked right here.
Yeah.
Not over yet, Swampy. You know?
Not over yet. Check your inbox.
That's a dangerous game. Trust me.
Oh,
Josh will give you- I
dude.
think Josh has a 50% off code for his OnlyFans too.
I
so.
knew that was coming.
Marco,
I knew
you
that was
should fill these guys in. What happened?
Yeah. So yesterday I tweeted out that I was close to 1,000 followers on Twitter. And like, let's see if we can get me there. And, I got there, which was great. But
You also got somewhere else.
there was a real unfortunate event where one of my new followers sent me a DM and I was like, oh, great, cool. Maybe they're asking me a question or something. And it
Explicit
was
picture.
a dick pic.
Nice. Congrats on 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
Here's
yeah.
my penis.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, you did it. Ugh.
Honestly, every time I see someone that gets to 1,000 followers, that's the first thing I think to do.
Yeah.
Just to congratulate.
I've had to talk him off the ledge of sending that to like 15 people
Yeah. I mean, there's
every single time.
well, the
He
guy
said,
who
wait.
sent it to me, I unfollowed everybody but him now.
1 follower, 1,000
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah.
Please do not send Marco anything related to that.
Yeah, you saying that might be dangerous. All of a
I
sudden,
know.
you're
I
that
know.
guy.
Load him up. Load him up.
Yeah. My handle's at Justin_14P.
That's 1P.
Yeah.
He just needs 13 more.
Yeah, exactly.
We have gone off the rails. We should jump back into round 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
back
Let's
in
do it.
there.
One more. Claudio says Giants should trade Saquon. What do you guys think about that?
Trade him to the Browns. Have Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, and
Oh, God.
Saquon Barkley on the backfield.
That's good.
We'll give
That's
you
a good call.
OBJ back for Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a tough trade, right? I mean, like, who's trading for a running back? I mean, they would have to give up so much too. Saquon is still Saquon. He's still a generational talent, in my opinion. So,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you would even start to talk about that kind of trade. So,
Yeah, there's no way that you're going to get the value that he actually provides to that team
Yeah.
when he's healthy.
Exactly.
Well, and if
Yeah.
you look at what Wayne Gallman's doing, imagine what Saquon Barkley would be doing. Now that line looks, I mean, it's a brand new line from what we saw like week 1 and 2 with Saquon. Saquon would be running for 150 every game.
Right. And he started slow, but I mean, his matchups were tough. And I mean, it was
Yeah,
all of
he's
these teams who were fresh and these defenses that were stacked. And so, I mean, Saquon now in this role with this line and this schedule, he'd be destroying fools. So, yeah, I don't think they'd be able to return much value. So,
Yeah, the NFL is much different than fantasy. You really don't have trades for running backs. If you do, it's typically like really stupid value, just because they're so replaceable in the NFL. Yeah, so I completely agree with you guys. I think if they honestly, if they go QB or if they boost up their line a little bit more, I Giants could be a good team next year.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
like
that
Daniel
offensive
Jones.
line.
I want to see more of Daniel Jones. I like him, to be honest.
I'm on your team.
If
Jail's
they
a
get
Daniel Jones hater, but
if they get a
He's
wide
better than
receiver, if they get a wide receiver that's actually
Yeah.
reliable
Jamar
instead of like
Chase.
the hodgepodge of things they have now, you know, he could turn into a NFL at least replacement level quarterback, and I think he's better than that.
Maria Vincenzi says no. All right, that's conclusive. We have it.
Thanks, Maria. Appreciate it.
Is that in response to, do you think the Cowboys can win tonight?
No, those were it's
No,
definitely
okay.
in response to the Saquon. She's a Giants fan. Yeah, TBT to nuke for David Johnson. Oh,
Trade of
terrible.
the year.
Truly terrible. Now I
Yeah.
have to go buy a Cardinals jersey. Thanks, Bill
Throwback
O'Brien.
Tuesday, right?
I have a framed Hopkins jersey in my apartment that I just like can't hang up because he's not on the freaking Texans anymore. I figured he'd retire.
Yo,
Yeah, you think like, okay, he'll be there. Why? He's young. He's a wide receiver.
I have a Joe Hayden Browns jersey that I still wear. It's okay. You can hang it.
he's on the Steelers.
Right to my right here, I got Penn State Saquon. So even if he gets
Ooh.
traded, it's safe.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah,
good
yeah.
to go. That's a safe
College
bet right
jerseys
there.
are always safe, right?
Yeah.
No,
Solidified.
not always.
Yep.
Playing horse,
the Cowboys can win. The Cowboys can win, but they will not win. Hey, Miles.
I think they could. I don't think it's likely, but I don't know. The Ravens haven't looked so hot recently. The Cowboys kind of got it going a little bit in the last game. We'll see. I do think the Ravens win this game, but I think it's closer than people are going to expect, or it'll be closer than maybe people expect. What's the line for that game? Do you guys know?
I think it's going to be
I don't.
further than people expect.
I haven't looked. I'm avoiding this game just because I don't know what to expect with the Ravens, especially after last week. They just looked lost, and I don't fully know who's back, and it's just messy.
It's that's not the right week. 538 has them at a 12% chance of winning.
And
The
that might be
Ravens?
too high.
The Cowboys.
I see
The Cowboys.
Raven on the action
no,
market.
the
Ravens
Cowboys.
-8.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
that makes
I don't
sense.
like
So-
I bet the Cowboys.
All
cover.
right, fantasy horse is fun.
Oh yeah, we're playing that. Thanks for the question, Miles. What's up? Good to see you. NBA Rigged asked, "Where's the Boys to Men birthday cake?" That's a good question. We didn't have a cake. We talked about maybe having Justin jump out of the cake naked, but
Right.
That'll be my next bet.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the next bet.
We wanted to make sure you guys had people come back to watch this tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into horse. All right, what did I ask last? Let's see. 2 questions. You got tied for H. All right, I remember now.
It was like 30 minutes ago.
All right.
Out of the comments, if you're in there, back into the private chat.
Yep. All right. Darren Waller scored 45 points in PPR this week. Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley score more fantasy points in PPR than Darren Waller.
Together.
Together, combined.
I know Beasley had himself a pretty good day, but I don't think Diggs got into the end zone this week.
But I think Diggs still had something like over 15 PPR points. I think he had like somewhere
Yeah.
between I think it was like 18 or 19 PPR points from Diggs.
But
Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I feel like the reason I'm remembering is I saw the guy who won the Millie Makers lineup, and he had Stephon Diggs in there, and he was
He
one of his only
did.
non-fire players, but he
Yeah.
still had like 18 points. And I bet Cole Beasley had like close to 30 PPR points. I don't know for sure.
I want to say he was like 20 in like the just right around 25, 24, but he could be even a little bit higher than that. So
Okay, let's say what's 25 plus 19? That would be 44. That's not a line I want to flirt with. That's oh my god.
I think that's maybe why this is the question.
Math.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take the over here. I really do, because I mean Josh Allen had a day, and these were the 2 big benefactors of that day. So I think I'm gonna go
I tend to agree with you because I think the tricky part here is the Stephon Diggs. People don't really realize how good that he had a pretty good game. Cole
Yeah.
Beasley's the superstar of that week. I agree.
Which
with
sounds
you.
insane to say, but yeah.
I
It
agree
really
with you.
does. It really does.
All right. I think we're going yes here. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, let's say they
They
scored
did.
more points. Locked in.
All right. Well, Stephon Diggs scored 19.2 fantasy points.
Nailed that.
Cole Beasley scored 28, totaling 47.2,
Boom,
which is
boom,
more
boom,
than
boom,
45 in case you didn't go to math.
Take that.
I mean,
Thank you, Millie
I'm gonna
Maker
argue
winner.
that for us.
I'm glad I didn't get that question. The only league I have Diggs in is a half-point PPR league. So I saw he scored like 15, and that really screwed with my with what I thought he did this week. And that dodged a bullet.
Yeah. I wasn't sure about Stephon Diggs' line either. Yeah, Cole Beasley, I was pretty confident. I thought he had 29 points, so he could have been 28 points something. But anyway,
Nice
All
work,
right.
Marco.
Good job, guys.
Good job. All right, let's quickly hop into the next
Dream
one.
team over here. Dream team.
You guys are the first. You guys are a hoe over there.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah, we
helping.
are.
Yep.
And we
Sorry,
like
Marco, just a huh. All right. This is round 4. Darren Waller scored 45 points in PPR this week. Did the entire Texans wide receiving core score more fantasy points in PPR?
I'm noticing a theme here.
Big Darren Waller fan, huh?
Oh yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
our questions, did Darren Waller score 45 points in PPR?
Guess what, guys? I'm in 11 fantasy leagues. I played Darren Waller in 4 of them last week. It was a good time.
Yeah, that's fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
No. But okay. So I don't
Will
even know.
Fuller had a good game.
Yeah, Will
Yeah, Will
Fuller's
Fuller
game
did great.
was great.
Huge monster day.
So I mean,
At home playing Madden.
he had a great week, but like I'm thinking of these receivers, and I don't know if they're getting there. Are they?
So I know Kiki T had a huge day.
Yeah.
He was over 20 points. I know that. But I don't remember what Brandon Cooks did, and Chad Hansen had a weird day too. I was
I know
literally
Brandon
just looking at this with Marco. So
We were talking about this morning.
It was like low teens, I think, for Cooks, if I remember
I
correctly.
think they were both in double digits for sure. But I don't remember if Cooks had 10, if Cooks had 15. And that's the difference here, which is the real problem. So QT had at least 20. I know that much. So do we think Hansen and
These guys.
Cooks combined for 25? Like
I
Hansen,
don't know.
I think had 15. I think Chad Hansen. I was literally looking at this with Marco. What the hell did he have?
At least
Hop had
one.
15, I think.
I'm having trouble with this one just because
Same. I don't remember.
I'm right there with you. Everything you said, I am with. It's just that's where we're at. You know, like we're kind of stuck here. So I don't know. I maybe yes. I mean, so like, look, okay. So QT had 20. Let's say Cooks had 15. That's 35. Did the rest of their wide receivers score 10 points?
Hansen had over 10. I know that. I know for a fact he
If
did.
Hansen had over 10, then it sounds like it's probably a yes.
Life's too short to bet the under. Let's just go over.
You're a sucker if you bet the under. Just kidding.
Honestly, it's no fun when you bet the under. Like we're watching a game where you're supposed to root for no scoring. That sucks, right?
The only time I'm betting an under is if I know there's 0% chance I'm watching that game. I don't want to watch 20 points. That's a waste of my time.
So I guess we're gonna take the over.
Yeah, let's go over. Yeah, they definitely did.
I love the confidence,
I
Josh.
like your confidence too. I'm rolling with that confidence, Justin. Let's get in there.
It's that kind of confidence that won him a water bet.
Yeah, exactly.
Blind faith in Derek Carr.
Oh God, I should not have talked so much shit before that was over.
So much.
So much. I was certain I had that in the bag.
If
All
only
right.
the Jets didn't play cover 0.
All right, so Kiki QT had 22.1 fantasy points.
Okay.
Chad Hansen had 15.1,
We got it.
and Brandon
yeah.
Cooks had 11.5, totaling 48.7 fantasy points.
That was so close.
Not a single one wrong yet, fellas.
We're
You're
good.
killing it, guys.
Here.
On
Hey,
fire.
you know what? It's because you guys got wet. It's motivating us.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it is.
that's exactly what it is.
Ho,
Doing
ho.
nothing for me.
Hey, you're doing a great job, okay? Don't
Thank you.
doubt yourself.
Thank you, Marco. All right, Swampy Birthday Boy has a question. Do I pick up Gabriel Davis or T.Y. Hilton? I already have Diggs and Pittman.
Well, it depends who you'd be dropping, huh?
That's an important part.
I'm assuming neither of those guys. So let's just assume, for the sake of the argument, he's got Will Fuller and he's just dropping someone who doesn't matter. Know what I mean? Like he's got a player he can drop. So which one of those guys would you rather pick up? In a vacuum, who would you rather pick up? Gabriel Davis or T.Y. Hilton? In that vacuum, Diggs and Pittman also exist.
I might be alone here. I'm going Gabriel Davis. I don't think the T.Y. Hilton explosion is something I am going to count on. I really don't trust it. So,
Yeah.
and I'm a sucker for Gabriel Davis.
I'm with you, Marco. In the article I'm waiting for you to publish still.
Yeah, I'll get it out before Christmas.
No, T.Y. Hilton's on that list of guys. I'm just after that kind of game. If dynasty or redraft, I just want him off my team. Like I don't think it's happening again. I don't really have much faith in him.
I agree. I thought for sure I was going to be the lone guy standing there saying take Gabriel Davis here, but it looks like it's unanimous picking up Gabriel Davis over T.Y. Hilton in this scenario.
Guys, I'm going to come in hot and just, T.Y. Hilton's had 2 good weeks in a row. He's shown it in the past. He's with a fine quarterback who can't throw it deep, and I know that's where T.Y. Hilton thrives, but I don't think Gabriel Davis is going to be much this year. I think next year is going to be his year. Does that make sense? He has had good games. I know he's a rookie. I like him myself. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know. In redraft,
What if I told you Gabriel Davis also has back-to-back good games?
Okay, Gabriel Davis. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot.
What if?
Okay.
In this hypothetical scenario.
The targets, though, I guess, is what's getting into my brain a little bit. John Brown, he's missing like the rest of the season, though, too. So, right. So maybe it'll become something. So I'm borderline.
Yeah, he said probably drop Perriman or Fitz Magic.
Yeah, I would drop either of those guys very
Drop both.
intently. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
both
for,
Drop both and pick up both. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
We did it.
We did it. Claudio, he thinks, it depends on when John Brown comes back. Claudio also got both of those questions right in typical Claudio fashion.
Claudio comes in and just rocks the game every single week.
It's honestly embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
That's why you guys are afraid to bring him on.
Oh yeah,
We're ready.
Terrified.
We're ready, yeah.
Okay,
You
guys ready?
We're ready. We're ready here.
All right. This is
Marco,
for
let's
Simon
do
and
it.
Marco, right?
Yep.
All right. There are 8 NFL teams that scored less than 20 points in week 13. Name 4 of them.
Do you want to play this or pass it? I know at least one for sure immediately.
Okay. Wow. I don't know. One for sure. So we need.
I know 3. I know 3 for sure.
Oh my God, Simon
escalated
over there.
so quickly.
Brought the ringer.
Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's
play
go
it.
for this.
All right.
So Chargers got freaking blown out.
Yep, that's the only one I had.
Zero's less than 20.
Yep.
The other 2, you can tell me if you. What was the score of the game last night? The Pittsburgh-Washington game. Weren't both of them below 20?
No.
No, it was 21. Shoot. Okay, I know one for sure.
We've committed at this point. I like it. We're still in. What did the Bengals do this week? I think the Bengals might be on this one.
Oh, the Eagles. They had like 16 against the Packers. They started coming back.
Yeah.
The Bengals might be one.
And they lose points for playing Hurts. So
They lose points. Who did the Bengals play? I can't even remember who the Bengals played this week.
Miami.
Miami. That was right.
It just didn't exist on Red Zone. It just never showed up.
I love that.
Was it the Bengals and Miami? I know Gesicki got in the end zone. Maybe Myles Gaskin. I think he was like 14, 15 points. So that might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't remember like anything happening in that game. So I'm tempted to go.
We do know the Cowboys and the Ravens haven't scored anything. So
Yeah.
that's 2.
Easy.
Easy one. You guys found out my trick.
what were you
Okay.
thinking though? I
I
got you
don't know.
off
I'm
there.
positive for sure on Eagles and Chargers. Like I feel
Eagles,
I'm
Chargers.
100% on those. I'm not, but I feel good about what you're saying with Miami and Cincinnati.
And I feel like it could be like a tricky question, like they played each other kind of thing, maybe.
What was the final score of the Giants Seahawks game?
Oh, the Seahawks had like 16 or something.
Yeah, they had less than 20, I think.
Yes, they did.
I trust the Miami Cincinnati one, but I just can't think of the score at all in my head. I've got no reference for the score. So
Well, the Bengals, who won that game? The Dolphins, right?
yes. So do you want to go? Yes. What in the world? That game didn't exist, did it? Did they even play? Is this a joke?
So do we want to go Chargers,
Eagles,
Seahawks,
Bengals.
Bengals?
Let's do it. You know what?
All
That's
right.
what we're locking in.
All right, we're committed. Throw it out
Josh's
there.
face.
All right, fire him off again.
Chargers.
You tell us what you think.
want
Chargers,
that.
Eagles,
Seahawks, Bengals.
Seahawks, Bengals. Oh,
Seahawks, Bengals. Okay, so there's actually a correction here. There are 9 teams. I made a mistake,
Oh my god.
but
That's
that
ridiculous.
shouldn't have affected
so
your
we
answer.
get a bonus. We get a bonus question.
You get
or a bonus
nothing.
round.
They get 2 letters now.
Right, and we also still have the M.
Yeah. You also still get the silent M in horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Cincinnati had 7.
Mm.
That was the
Miami,
one I was the most nervous about.
Miami had 19.
Oh, that one would have been right too.
Yeah.
Atlanta had 16. Pittsburgh had 17. Denver had 16. Chargers had 0. Giants had 17. Seattle had 12. And Philly had 16. I think I named them all.
Boom, boom,
So you
boom.
guys got it.
Nice work.
Good job. Whatever.
Nice work.
That's a teamwork. I don't know where you are. High
It's hard-
five.
I always mess it up.
Yeah, no,
I can
yeah,
never.
good job.
I can never do my hand the right way.
So that gives Josh and Justin HOR.
Filthy whores.
Whatever. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. And we're proud, all right?
We don't slut shame in this stream,
You have
Marco.
no shame.
Well,
Claudia, Claudia
that guy
said-
in my DMs, he's shamed.
he definitely shamed. Seahawks, Chargers, Giants, Bengals. You got it right.
Yeah, that's right.
Very nice.
Yep. And Swamp said Falcons. He said, yep. Bengals, Seahawks, Giants. Yep, you got them
There
too.
you go.
Another
Not
right
as,
person.
not as hard as I thought. And Kevin said bird up. That is not a valid
That-
answer, Kevin.
no,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Eagles, Seahawks, Falcons. He got 3 of them.
Yeah,
right
3
there.
of them.
Ravens might join them. All the birds.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So this one is for Josh and Justin.
Still nobody's missed yet. Pressure's on.
Still nobody's missed.
I'm feeling a miss
We got
right
it.
here.
We got
There
it.
are
We got
8 NFL teams that scored 30 points or more.
it.
Notice the wording.
I'm seeing a theme here.
You see a theme, notice the word 30 points or more. That's inclusive.
I
Name 4 of
am.
them. And there are 8, I'm pretty sure. I could be
Just-
wrong again.
I
Who
got my
knows?
book. I'm just writing down names.
All right. You better not have scores written in there.
I will just tell you, I know 3.
All the NFL scores from week 3. Okay, so we're going to take this. I mean, we're not going to pass this one to them, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident I could come up with some names as well. First of all, there's the Patriots, right?
Yep, the flip
Um,
of theirs.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Okay, so we got that. Check.
Wait,
Who
you,
are smart?
you eliminated 9 teams for them
yeah.
with our question. That's nonsense. That's
Yeah.
baloney. Whatever. You know what? I digress. Go ahead. You guys can
Okay,
get
why don't we?
Messed up.
So they don't have something to complain about. Let's hit these quick, So because I've got some names in my mind.
So I know the Bears, Lions. I watched it. I was
Yes.
heartbroken because Mitch doesn't know how to hold on to the ball. So
I didn't
that's
really
two.
watch
That's
that
two
game, so
more.
I'm gonna give that one to you. The Browns definitely did. I know they did.
I'm pretty.
Um,
Did the Titans? Well, I mean that's 4, but I don't think we need more. That's
The
4.
Bills did last night, right?
Yeah, Bills did. I know for a fact.
Hey guys, just name your 4, okay?
Okay.
Quit showing off.
So the Patriots. Look, we got 4 here. We're very confident, right?
Yeah, we're done.
So Patriots, Bills.
Yep. Bears,
Forget
Lions.
our other ones. Bears, Lions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Lock
Patriots
it in.
had 45. Packers had 30. Rams had 38. Browns had 41. The Raiders had 31. Chicago had 30. And Detroit had 34. So you guys nailed it.
Let's go.
We named like 8 of them. Well, we named like 6 of them. Like 6 of them.
Yeah, we did.
We're good. Yeah,
Good job.
you forgot the Titans. The Titans had more than 30 as well.
Did they?
They had 35. It was 41-35. That was the final.
And there are 9 teams for each of them. And I can't do math very well. It's been a long day. All right, Simon.
It's okay. Now,
Hypothermia setting in.
Hypothermia. I can't
the
think.
Titans had 28 garbage time points, so I understand.
And Derek Carr had none of
Yeah, I
them.
forgot about that actually.
That was the
forgot about that.
closest. That was the closest blowout I've ever watched. At the end of that Browns game.
Yeah, I should have said the Raiders just for fun, just to revel in the Derek Carr glory, just for one more time.
Claudio got it right
what
again.
a close
Browns
game
six.
we've got here, guys.
I
This
know.
is-
It's very close.
This is good.
I'm starting to feel the pressure since no one's missed one yet.
I know.
right?
Raiders, Rams, yep. And Bills, Swamp Pound. Man, I just got easy
Okay,
questions
Mark.
for y'all today, guys.
Okay, we got this.
We got this. I'm confident.
All right, guys. Name the top 5 tight ends in Week 13 PPR.
Wait, all
All right.
five?
All 5.
Wait,
Well, I know
Should be
one
easy.
of them.
I know 2 of them.
I know 2 of them.
I know one of
I
them.
know 3 of them.
What's happening?
I know 4 of them.
Oh shit! I only know
He's
one.
going off over here. I actually do.
I
Man, I don't know why
I for
so many-
sure. I
So
for sure
I-
know 3.
So it's well,
Let's play.
yeah, we're gonna play this for sure.
Darren Waller.
Darren
Travis
Waller,
Kelce.
Travis Kelsey, Logan Thomas,
Oh, nailed it. Was
Mike
Ges-
Gesicki.
was Gesicki up there?
He was Gesicki was up there, and then 5 is
Nope.
where I get nervous.
Is it Hawk?
So it's Hawk. Hawk had to be close.
Those 4. You're 100% right on those 4.
Gesicki
Who
was
else?
Marcus' tight end stream of the week.
I know I love Gesicki, and it was my 1 week or second week I got to actually be happy about him, so I remembered him.
Was it Dawson Knox, or was he a little bit lower down? Got him some game yesterday.
No. He did have a good game. Dan, the one man Arnie.
I think you're right. Dan Arnold had a fantastic game. 100%. I think you're right.
It's either
What?
Arnold or Hawkinson, but I
No,
think Arnold
I think
beat
it's
him.
Arnold. You're right. As soon as you said that, that clicked something in my brain.
Yeah.
Those are our 5. Let's go for them. So
All right, same again?
Darren Waller, Travis Kelce.
Do we get bonus if we put them in order?
No, but I'll
Okay.
be impressed.
Waller, Kelsey,
Thomas,
Thomas, Gesicki,
Arnold?
Dan the one man Arnie.
Man,
Boom.
one man
He
Arnie.
might have outscored Thomas though.
Maybe. So Darren
Maybe.
Waller, was
Yeah,
number
probably.
1
I'm
with,
I'm not
with
sure if that 5th is right either. The Arnold.
It's either him or Hawk.
so Darren Waller was number 1, tight end number 1 with,
Mm.
I'm sure you can guess it. How many points? 45.
45.
There you go.
44
Six-
points.
Travis Kelsey had 27.6.
Okay.
Logan Thomas had 24.8. Gesicki had 23.8. And Dan, the one man Arnie, had 20.1. You guys nailed it.
Dan Arnold.
What a
Didn't
pull,
you see
man.
Simon?
Yeah, whatever.
You guys are a couple of whores.
Didn't Dan
Oh,
Arnold
God.
have like 2 catches or something ridiculous?
He
What?
he
Did he
had
have
2 receptions, 3 targets. So 2 receptions for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is stupid.
Kidding me.
That is so
That's
stupid.
beautiful. What a great stat line.
so
That's the tight end
he got
landscape.
20. He got 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He is
Nice words.
100% touchdown rate.
Yeah, that's how I like my tight ends. We
Nice
had
work.
to get that one because we're 14 personnel. That's 4 tight end formation. We had to get the tight end one.
It would have been embarrassing if you didn't.
I know our name was on the line there.
Name the top scoring fullback from this
I just
week.
want to say I love how much we're talking about Darren Waller this week because I love that man like more than anything. He was like my favorite offseason tight end, and then I've just been all year. I'm in love with him. He's no shame. I hope he's watching. Darren Waller, this show's dedicated to you.
I like it.
Darren.
Should we sing happy birthday to Darren Waller?
Maybe if it was his birthday.
We should sing something more sensual to Darren Waller.
Yeah, like maybe sexual healing.
Some Marvin
that's
Gaye, yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. I don't know. That's classic right there.
Okay, guys,
Bold.
you guys are one letter away from losing. You could lose it all in
We're
this
not losing.
round.
We're not losing.
I'm pretty confident Justin's gonna mess this up.
Losses cannot enter this body.
They can enter this one. I'll just say that.
No!
They have before, they will again.
All right, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this one. What do we got for these guys?
All right, hold on. So we got a couple comments here. So Claudio got Arnold. Yep. Kelsey Waller, Thomas Kasicki, and that dude on Arizona. I like that.
That's fair. That's good.
Swamp got fifth, might be Dan Arnold. Yep, exactly right. Logan Thomas, Kelsey Waller, and that one jabroni from Tennessee. Man, we have created an environment of hostility towards tight ends.
Wait,
Right.
is Dan Arnold, was he born in Tennessee, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
No, he's thinking, was it Miko Pruitt ruined my freaking.
Oh, really?
That's right. He ruined Berkshire.
Oh,
He ruined Berkshire for me.
Good call.
Pruitt had a fumble for a touchdown.
Yeah, jabroni is a perfect name for him.
Perfect.
Mm.
So
Go ahead, Sam.
I was going to say, Swan wants to know if he should pick up Logan Thomas. He has Mark Andrews and Tunyon, but Andrews has COVID.
Yeah.
Who would you rather start, Logan Thomas or Robert Tunyon rest of the for the playoffs?
Well, I what are their schedules off the top? If I don't have their schedules.
Let me pull it up.
For these guys, it's actually pretty important, probably.
Yeah.
So who was the second one? Logan Thomas is for, let's see, 14. He's got San Francisco, Seattle, and then Panthers.
Okay, and then what about Tunyon?
Tunyon has Lions, Panthers, Titans.
I think I'm honestly
Tunyon, then.
I'm gonna go Tunyon. We were just talking about this yesterday on our pod. Logan Thomas, he'll probably see an uptick in targets, but we were talking about how the loss of Antonio Gibson means they're not going to be as close to the red zone or even the goal line. And that could really hurt Logan Thomas because, Antonio Gibson is the guy who pretty much got them to the red zone most of the time, or Terry, but really Gibson just plays such a large role there that Logan Thomas is going to get a lot less goal line looks and red zone looks. So,
Yeah, their drives are going to stall out without Gibson.
Completely agree. I know he had himself a game yesterday, but I wouldn't take that as like what it's going to look like going forward. It's gonna be tougher sledding for Logan Thomas, and then that's a pretty good tight end schedule for Tunyon through the fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, I will say week 15 though, I'd be pretty confident playing Logan Thomas against Seattle because
they'll have to throw. Yeah.
I like Logan Thomas a lot. I think he's very, very worth a fantasy start, especially with the tight end landscape. But yeah, Tunyon is a fine start as well in a better offense. So I would lean him.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. The diabetes really does hurt Andrews. I mean, it does. Having COVID and diabetes is
It's not ideal.
Definitely not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
something. The beat it. Oh, okay.
All right. So this one's for Josh and Justin, right?
Yes.
All right. Derek Carr had 381 passing yards in Week 13. Has he had at least one other game in this season, 2020, with more than 300 passing yards?
That's your boy. That's your boy, Justin.
Yeah,
Justin.
come on, Justin.
Commit, Jay.
It's committing right there. Just ask him.
I adopted
Yeah, he's holding you at gunpoint. Just to say, hey, come on, man.
I adopted my love for Derek Carr for the last 2 weeks, and I'm not doing it again. So
Abandoned.
yeah, completely abandoning ship.
Leave him at the pound.
I'm trying to think. The only games I have any knowledge of the Raiders this season is against the Chiefs.
Look,
They played really well against the Chiefs. Yeah, but that's legitimately the only knowledge I have of any other game he's played this season.
So your best bet is maybe.
listen, we're not passing this.
No, we can't pass.
You should pass
I
it.
know. So I don't know. I have no idea. I just like it would blow my mind if he hadn't had a 300-yard game yet this season. But maybe that's the reason JL made this a question, right?
I think he just, I think he just wanted to pick a Derek Carr question because
Yeah.
if I get this wrong and lose because of Derek Carr, it's
The ultimate full circle.
poetic
kind of,
justice.
I kind of like that. The pressure's more on you than me here.
It is.
Um,
Josh, you want to come over here? We got
yeah,
you.
yeah. Hold on. Put the camera on.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, listen, I remember a couple games earlier in the year, he had some really deep throws. There was a couple like Ruggs games. I mean, there's Aguilar games in there. He's had some deep passes throughout the year.
Right, like they air it out. Like they like
Waller.
the only game I think I remember him like tearing it up, if you want to call it like that, is the Chiefs both times. He easily could. I mean, they beat the Chiefs. What was it like? Whenever they played early in the season, like the top first like 6 or 7 weeks, I know they played and beat them. And I feel like the only way that you beat the Chiefs is if you're throwing for 300 yards, maybe. Unless it was
sounds
a
like we're
Jacobs
saying yes.
game.
Justin. It hurts,
Least
but it
confident.
sounds like we're saying yes.
If Derek Carr screws me, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm letting you submit this one, man. I don't know.
Pressure's on him. I like
You know
it.
what? Tried and true. Life's too short to bet the under. Yeah, he's done it. He's gone for 300. He's sure.
Stay consistent.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Yeah.
All right. All right. Bet it all on Derek Carr again.
No idea.
So
I hope you're wrong.
in week 4 against Buffalo, he had 311 yards. And in week 5 against Kansas City, he had 347. So
Okay.
Derek
Okay.
Carr pulled one out again.
Wow.
Damn.
This guy is incredible.
Justin, you realize he has to be your favorite player of all time at this point.
You have to get his face tattooed on your butt.
On your
You have
face.
to do it.
You
And you gotta
think
make
I
sure
already have that?
you need to get eyelash extensions in honor of Derek Carr.
Yeah. On your eyelids, just his face.
Instead of the
your nails
I'm
black.
tired, it's just gonna say Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Exactly. Oh, I can't believe we got that. Oh, well, this is
Wow.
good, though, because we still got that M coming
Final-
in here.
Final one. Yeah, here we go. All right.
Marco, it comes down
Simon
to
Marco.
this.
I know it.
Someone's going to win and lose on this question.
Remember,
All right.
you get to pass or play. There are 6 pairs of players in the top 5 at their position who are on the same team. Name 2 pairs.
I got him. I know it right away. 100%. So I'll
Done.
tell you, at the wide receiver, we don't even have to leave that position. Justin Jefferson and top 5. Never mind. I read the
Yeah.
question.
Well, we have Derek Carr and Darren Waller. They're both 1.
Wait, JL, is this
Yeah.
on the week or on the
On the
season?
week. On the week,
Oh.
sorry. In week,
Okay.
This is week 13 fantasy horse.
Then I do not know any of them. Just
Well,
kidding.
Derek Carr and Darren Waller's for sure 1 because they're both number 1 at their position, right? And it's top 5.
Yep, I went in with full confidence, completely misunderstanding the question. Like 100%.
I know.
Hey, shut your mouth. I know.
Oh, I got it. As long as the question is completely different from what JL asked, I know the exact answer.
I think I actually do have. We only need 2 pairs.
Yeah,
2 pairs, 2 of the 6.
Derek Carr, Darren Waller, Josh Allen, Cole Beasley.
yep. I think was Cole Beasley top 5. He had to be top 5.
He
right?
had to be. He was like, he had like 30 points or just under.
But what if he wasn't?
Who were the top
Yeah,
5
but what if he
wide
wasn't?
receivers?
Think about
I know
that.
Well, Devontae Adams for
he
sure.
was I think Devontae Adams was 2, and I'm trying to remember if Cole Beasley was the
Corey
one of-
Davis was 1.
Corey Davis was 1. Yep,
He
that's
had
right.
an insane day.
But
And then Cole Beasley's got to
Henry
be
wasn't.
3, 4, or 5. He's got to be somewhere in there.
I think
Right?
you're right.
He might be 6.
Shut up, Derek Carr.
So Derek Carr, Darren Waller, Cole Beasley, Josh Allen. You know, we don't need to overthink this. You want to
Yeah.
lock it in. I feel
Let's
good about it.
submit.
All right.
Give it to us. Phil.
I don't know
Well-
where Beasley finished. I have no idea.
He might be. I think
Josh Allen
The fact
actually
that I
thinks
just
he's a top 5
submitted that-
quarterback?
Cole Beasley
I
was
think
a
he
top
did.
5
I think
player. Makes me
Allen had a
sick. But
crazy day.
I know he played outstanding.
Isaiah
right.
McKenzie caught a touchdown. I feel like he had to be top 5.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
let's hear it.
All right. Matt Stafford and Marvin Jones
Okay.
So that's
I
one.
would not have gotten that one.
Also, I
Never
told someone
guessed
this.
that.
I told a couple people to sit Marvin Jones in my sit starts this week when they were asking me. That did not go well.
There was a couple from when I was on y'all's podcast that I was like, oh man, that take did not work.
Yeah, for real.
Did not work. How did Jordan Reed do yesterday, by the way?
Oh, he got that late
Hold on,
touchdown.
Yeah, he was
When
good.
you were talking about the tight ends question, the fifth guy, I was thinking of him, even though I didn't think he had like a ton of catches, but he did get a touchdown.
He had that right at the end touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know where he landed though.
In the end zone. That's why.
That's
There you
fair.
go. There you go. All right, so Matthew Stafford, Marvin Jones, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson,
Okay, that's a good one.
Ryan Tannehill, Corey Davis,
Oh, we were there. We almost had that one.
Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams.
Oh, wait, so we didn't get it.
No, yeah, he's got two left.
Just two more.
But his thumb is up. I got confused. Yeah, put your thumb down.
4.
I don't know how we didn't
That's
go Corey.
4. There's 6.
Who counts
Oh, there's
four
6.
like
I
that?
forgot. It's not 5. Okay, well, there's 2 left.
Is your pinky down?
Can my thin?
Yeah, his pinky's
Yeah.
still down.
That's actually
That's
impressive.
the
Bill
weirdest
actually has
thing.
the world's shortest pinky. It's up.
Why is this weird?
I can't do that.
Like I
Really?
Look at my hand when I try to do it.
Yeah.
everything clenches.
Everything clenches.
I have to hold down my pinky with my thumb.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
sorry.
there you go. Is that better for y'all?
There you go, there you
Is that-
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh
And we're-
Allen, Cole Beasley,
Oh.
and Darren
Oh.
Waller and Derek Carr.
Oh,
you got it.
Oh no.
Come on.
Justin and Josh, you're a bunch of stinky losers. Never
Also-
allowed back on the show.
Well, also,
Oh, no.
technically, Derek Carr was one of the right answers here. Suck it, Justin.
I hate him. I'm going back to hating him. I change everything.
Snap.
That's so good.
Man, that's like the second week in a row you pulled out like the perfect office quote.
I hate you guys.
Snap.
Oh man.
You want to know how much
feel
vasectomies does to a man?
Because you didn't miss a single question. We were too good. We took the
Yeah.
big.
Hey, Simon, how's it feel being the only person to not experience some kind of loss on this show?
That's true.
Next.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You're right. I
Jay,
think it-
JL Marco got watered, and Justin and I, unfortunately, we could not pull out the win. But Justin, I know we got him next time. I don't know if we're gonna be on the
Yeah.
same team, but I can feel this chemistry building.
I want a rematch. I want a rebuttal.
Me too. I really do.
I don't know about you guys, or John, I don't know about you, man, but I might do all my podcasts a little bit damp now.
A little bit. Right?
I'm riding a real
Lightly.
water bet high.
Keeps you on edge. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm still very cold.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing wrong with that.
Love it. Love it.
Well, great game, guys, and thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. That was
really
a ton of fun. And before you go, for you guys that joined, go follow these guys on Twitter. It's Justin_14P and Marco_14P. And then what's the Twitter handle for the 14 Personnel Podcast?
So it's 14P_pod. So a little bit out
Switch
there.
up. Yeah, a little bit of a switch up.
We do the same thing. Ours is the same, and it bothers me a little bit. Like my OCD, where FYF, whatever your name is, and then our company handle or whatever is Front Yard FYF. And
Yeah.
every time I'm like, maybe we should change that. I don't know.
Yeah, Marco hates it a lot. more than I do.
This is a really important note. At the bottom of the screen, it says that Josh and Justin win, and I am appalled by the
I literally
collusion.
switched.
Yes, take a screenshot, Justin. Hurry.
Love
It's
that.
that.
That is
Thank you, Marco. That is unforgivable.
I thought we were friends.
That is
John.
If you could
hilarious.
have gotten through the show without noticing that, that would have been fantastic.
unbelievable.
I saw
Oh,
that.
God.
I saw Marco stinks, and I'm like, how dare you?
Just because I just wanted to insult you in the banner, even though you won.
Right?
Love
But
There we go.
yeah, so
This is officially
There it
the
is,
correct
there it
one.
is.
Here we go.
perfect.
Marco does not stink butts. We
Thank
now
you.
know
We
that.
stink.
Justin does stink. Justin does smell butts or stink
Yeah.
butts.
You can't argue with the banner. That's fact.
Banner is true. It's in stone, as Simon said.
But yeah, you can find the pod on Twitter at 14 or at 14
P.
P_pod. I can get
It
this
is.
right. But yeah.
And your website is 14personnel.com, right?
Yeah. And so the website's 14personnel.com. We get rankings out every week from Justin and I, as well as the other two guys who do the pod with us, Joe and Tim. And then we also have been releasing quite a bit of articles now. We've added quite a few writers as well. So we've got DFS articles, we've got Dynasty articles, we got redraft articles, and those are going out, a couple, like 3 to 6 articles a week. And that might even be going up. So the website's going to be a big thing, especially in this off season. So if you want to follow us, listen to us, the website's kind of like your hub for all of those things.
And y'all are on like YouTube and Apple Podcasts and everything, right? Spotify.
Yeah. Yep. So we're on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, basically anywhere you can find podcasts. 14 Personnel is on there. So.
And you can find my guest appearance on there from last week.
Yeah, you can.
I know. Yeah. If you go to Spotify, I think it's like the second one on there or the second one down. So
you can watch me just seal my own fate. Take my waterbed with Baker.
Right, exactly.
Man, what a great take, and it just didn't matter.
Oh, love it.
That's
absolutely love it.
But for real, you guys check these guys out. Go follow them everywhere. They put out great content. Even when JL's not on the show. Actually, it's probably better when JL's
It's
not.
much better, yeah. I think
Significantly better, I would say.
Maybe start with that one to get your expectations low, and then it's going to blow you out of the water when you
right.
listen to it. Before we jump off, NBA Rigged wants to know Tampa Bay or Minnesota this week. Who wins in total over under 50? Well, that's a hefty water bet.
That is a hefty water bet.
That is a hefty water bet.
I'm not sure I'm confident enough to water bet it.
I'm taking Tampa Bay in that game. I'll take Tampa Bay, and I'll take the over.
What's the line in that game? I mean, Tampa's got to be favored by what, 4 or 5?
6.5.
Oh wow, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I would take Tampa, but I'd take the under on this one. And Justin is gonna make fun of me for taking the under, but I think I can do. I think I'm.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to watch this game, so I might take the under on it. Like, like if I'm being honest, I think Tampa's defense, that run defense, could shut down Dalvin Cook and really limit Jefferson and Thielen. And I don't know if I trust Tampa to put up 30 plus. So I might take the under with it, but I'm definitely on Tampa.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Minnesota's going to win this game.
You just want to take a hot take after Washington won.
No, I don't think that's that hot takey. I think Minnesota's looked all right recently, and I do think Dalvin Cook might be good enough to overcome that strong Tampa Bay run defense. And if that happens, then I think it might break open for Minnesota. I don't think they're going to blow them out or anything, but I definitely like Minnesota to cover, and I think they might win this game. And if they win, it's probably going to be an under, even though life's too short to bet the under. But
yeah, I'm going against my own rule right away. Minnesota should cover, but I don't know if I trust Tampa and Tampa to break 30 or Minnesota to break 20, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Unless anybody else has more questions, that is it for us today. Again, follow these guys on Twitter. The Twitter handles are right there. Justin_14P, Marco_14P. Thank you guys so much for coming on again. You can find us on Twitter at FYF Simon, FYF John Luke, and FYF Josh. Josh, did you have anything to say for us before
trading makes fantasy fun. So if you can still do trades, get them in. I just did a trade today. Just killed in my Dynasty League. Let's go. Trading makes fantasy fun. I love it.
Yeah, and thanks guys for having us. It's been a blast hanging out. We'll have to do this again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on.
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Adios.
3 p.m. Eastern.